Hello. Good morning, everybody. How are you? We're all doing well. Sneaky change of your message. What happened? Oh, and if you happen to, so like the pathing inside stream avatars, there's like places you can climb. So if you happen to fall, that can happen. Eating ice cream sandwich, watching streams, probably gonna read more. Ooh, what kind of ice cream sandwich? Oh wait. Let me. Like the captions. Testing, testing. Have a goat. Working on a couple of things. I'm working on a couple of things anyway. You're welcome to join in and just like work along if you feel like it. Or read along, I suppose. Oh yeah, Duke, if you could get the mod for the cheese, that'd be great. Or like, just let me know where that's from, like where, if we can get it, because that would be fun for whenever we have another lethal company. Tavia, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Spirit of the North, wait, that sounds so familiar. I feel like I've heard of that / played of that before. We need a meow. Welcome in, everybody. We just started. It's really weird for me. I can't hear the music that's playing right now, but hope you guys are having a lovely time. Welcome in. How was Spirit of the North? It sounds so funny. I gotta... Spirit of the... I feel like I know what that is. Okay, I think... Yes. Yes. I have... It's the one with a fox number. Yes, I have seen it. How was it? How was your... Oops. How was the game? Was confusing with no instruction? Yeah, it kind of like lets you go. I hope it wasn't so confusing that it affected your enjoyment of the game. Hey, Renegade! Welcome in. How goes, how goes. Oh, well, I really wouldn't hear that. Oops. I had to put that through. Here. Realize it from the start, since in the last room we realized I have the name way too late and so many humans. Oh no! supposed to release with a complicated game of fetch the stick. Ah. Lurking yesterday because I've never... Hey, no worries, Renegade. It's a really good game to play, so it's a good one to, like, lurk into. Well, I hope that the replay wasn't terrible, and that finding all the new mechanics made it more enjoyable. Yeah, oh, if you need to take a breather, take a rest, do some after stream stuff, please do so. Like I always say, it's not mandatory to be here, but thank you for coming into raid. Is this a new emote? It's for Aragon, sadly. It's not mine. I wish I could claim it. I know. I'm sorry. Should I make one for us? Is that a formal request, Bad Cop? I'll take that as a yes. We can make one right now. It has to be a cat, obviously, but I have a new setup to how I do art thingies right now, so I have to like get everything sorted out. Did you manage to break the game? Oh my gosh! Oh no! But eating donuts? I see, I see. Maybe we should have a question of the day. Hold on. Question of the day. What is your favorite donut? There you go. What is your favorite donut, friends? For those of you who consume donuts. Plain, like, no glaze, no nothing? Wow. A lot of plain beans. There's a small shop. And by I mean small. The only time I ever see this is from when I go to work, my day job. the place I walk in front of basically a town hall, and sometimes in the mornings there's like vendors there that come in the morning. Hi, Meep. And this guy basically sells like donut holes, but it's made with either soy milk or there's a bit of tofu in there. It's so good. It's plain. It's just like a sweet donut hole. It's so good. Plain donut plus apple cider. What? Like a warm apple cider or a cold apple cider, or it doesn't matter. Oh. I'm drawing an emote commission. By the way, you guys, my commissions are open. Oh. Uh-oh. It's happening. Something is going on. Hold on. Let me... take that out for a second here. I don't know my own commands. Hey. Oh, that link's an old site. God damn it. Hold on, let me fix that. Gonna go get a donut lace? Is that a place near you called Donut Lace? Do they sell donut laces? Look, they could have invented a donut called a donut lace, and I wanted to know what it was. Yes, this is a commission emote for Aragon. I was thinking, that it would be more like a really flat donut, you know? And it's like super thin, like this. And like crispy, like super crispy on the edges. So that like it has like little like crispy fry bits. I don't know. That sounds delicious to me. Reminds a nigga. Oh no. Another kind of lace? It's just a pizza with a hole, but there's nothing on it. Would that be a pizza? Like, wouldn't that be more accurately like, I don't know, a pita bread or a naan? Well, yeah, because my drawing is kind of like really like lame, but it's an amoeba right now, you know. It could be whatever your mind wishes it to be. If your donut is hairy, please do not consume it. Yes. I also second I second this notion. Please do not consume hairy donuts. Look, I don't know. I was gonna color this goat like... What are typical goat colors? Goats. That face! It's so cursed. Adagon, are you there? What color do you want your goat to be? Like, there's plenty of, like, you know, just plain white goats. Dark gray and fluffy. I can't, like, this is the fluffiest this goat will be. Its lines are done. I did like the goat that had like a split color like this. We're doing that for now. Unless Adagon speaks up. Not sure he will. Are the Christmas decor still up? Yes. Mine? Yes. I haven't put them away yet. Anyone else have their Christmas decor still up? Look, it's been really busy, okay? Mine will probably be down by April. Alright, have a good rest of your time zone. Good adulting. Thanks again for raiding in. Thank you for the alert. I like the first. Yes. Then we'll use this for the inside face. I could just use the same color as this. little bit more unified. Are you still thinking about donut lace? If anyone wants to take that idea and make a donut shop out of it, please do. Don't let me stop you. I will not sue you for infringement. Take my ideas and run. Because I know I won't make donut laces. I mean, yeah. I don't even know how to make, like, donuts. Theoretically, I know how to make donuts. Oh, we do have that kind of planned, kind of. But I'm still feeling a little shy. Like, I know kind of how to make donuts, in theory. Make this cat a calico. I do not know how to make them. Oh, Renegade, did you give yourself fun point for your performance? I forget where it was that you made the pun. If you ever tried to deep frying bread, then you can do. Nope, I haven't tried deep frying bread. Hey, Boots! What's up? When will boats become yachts? I think only boats has the answer to that. I became horses in Uma game. It's horses. That's funny. Excellent name if there ever was one. After It's Yachts, It's Ferries. Are we gonna have like a series of It's Vehicles? It's aircraft carriers. It's space shuttle. Actually, I feel like this should be like a warmer color blanket. Red. Ooh, yes? It shrinks. Yes, there is. I mean, to be fair, he has rated my channel. Sometimes he's lurking. Whose username are we talking about? Can the cat have one of those cool kid eyebrow slits? But the cat doesn't have eyebrows. I'll put that when I make the drinking tea for the channel back up. How about that? I worked on the card game stuff a bit. Oh, no worries. I mean, I can look at it if you don't mind like showing it on stream, or unless you'd rather like keep it hush hush. What kind of cat don't have eyebrows? I don't know. This one? Uh-oh. Bad cop! What'd you do? Oh man, that zap. You were just on timeout. Okay, hold on. I'm catching up with chat. Band cop. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, no worries, buds. Bad cop is bad cop. Bad cop is not a bad like change up to that name. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I'll earn money? I'll get paid? Yeah, you're right, Doru. Renegade, could you give yourself another pun point? Because That was pretty good. Yeah, pan point. This Google cat with eyebrows. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Cat with eyebrows. Oh yeah, I know this. Unfortunately, I don't think this cat is around anymore. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I followed this cat, I forgot his name, online. Well, they're not yours. They're not around. I mean, that's fair. I know that he has an Instagram. Do cats have eyebrows? Oh, this is like a legit question. This is a great cat. Hold on. Pretty sure that this cat has... Yes. Okay, oh my gosh, was I different? No, it's not. That's like, it's real. I was following a different cat with eyebrows, because this is not the cat that I was following. Hold on. They put that was Henry. He's still around, right? White cat with a shark. I mean, there's like pet-friendly dyes that you can use if you really wanted to, I guess. I hate, it's in a Facebook container, so I have to... Cat. With eyebrows. Could make cool art together. I mean, yeah. Maybe we should have like a magma board break later. I feel like I need to make darker. Oh, that... I need to... Hold on. I forgot that that's still on. Wait, does that cat have eyebrows? Does it? I mean, look carefully. There you go. You know, while I'm here... Cat commands, custom commands. Let me turn that off. I don't know what this is for, but I have a death counter. Knife. There it is. Guys, if you need to commission someone. Why did that paste instead? Copy. Save. Save. Alright, there you go. That should be fixed. Yay! It's ambiguous lines that could be interpreted as eyebrows. I mean, does that mean it has eyebrows then? That could just be brows. We do have brows. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's like hair there. In the sense that it looks like human eyebrows. Let's see. Do cats have eyebrows? Vet verified feline anatomy explained. Cats do not have specific hair for eyebrows like humans do. However, they have facial muscles that make them create expressions. I like this cat. Like, when was this written? Oh, it has, this person wrote it. It was fact checked by this person, but updated like a few days ago? What would they update this for? Also, did you guys know that cats have whiskers on their feet? These things. And you're not, those aren't just long fur. Those are actual like whiskers, so you shouldn't like shave them or like cut them or anything. Dang, this cat has like crazy whiskers. Yeah, carpal whiskers. I learned that recently. Mandibular, mystacial, genal, superciliary. And they have leg whiskers. Okay, so those whiskers are probably not the leg whiskers. Because that looks like the cat was here and they like, you know, deleted the cat, the rest of the cat to like just leave the paws. Because it doesn't look like it's coming out of the paw itself. It looks like it's coming out from something on this side. Anyway, there you go. Today you learned. Cats have leg whiskers. Am I happy with that? I was gonna do... You will check next time you see a cat, please do, and tell me about your findings. Also, make sure you take a picture, because cat tags. Alright, these are done. Let me move my keyboard for... Sorry. No, this is not the thing for Knack. we won't. I'll be working on. Oops. A background. But you're supposed to be chill about it, okay? Everyone be chill. Wait, there was a... Oh. I need to put a timer. So for a few minutes, only a handful of you, if any, will understand me. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, I guess. Patay! Doro, nakakaintindi ka ba ng Tagalog? Sino ba nakakaintindi ng Tagalog sa chat? French? Bakit French? Ate Gawin! Kamusta? Tapos na. Tapos na yung emote mo. Kausap kita pero hindi mo ako maintindihan. Ah, 3 minutes, oh! Yung nakalagay sa ano, diba? 3 minutes. Kung gusto nyong maglaro ng basketball, exclamation point join, blue, or red para makalaro kayo. Oh, may teams, may teams. Eh, hindi naman galing sa Pilipinas ang basketball. Kaya basketball din ang tawag sa basketball. Ayan, pwede na kayo maglaro. Football. Walang makakatranslate. Nate! Nandiyan pa si Nate? Kasalanan to ni Bad Cop. Kaya walang makakaintindi sa akin. Wait, wrong. Si Nate lang nakakaintindi. Ah! It's over! Timer is done. There you go. Do you understand some of that, Doru? No, 3 minutes is not that long. Especially, I I was given a different, like, translator where it can translate even Tagalog. However, it was kind of complicated looking, and then I got discouraged to put it on. So I was like, But that's a bit more comprehensive. Like, it can translate Japanese and Tagalog as well, I think. So, what's the score so far? It's still at 1-1. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is neck and neck. Boats is carrying Aragon. Is the accent? Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. So, can't help it. It's just cheering you on. You're so mean, Aragon. Carry yourself. Help. Oh, Aragon. I guess I should have done that before. MVP boats. GG's. You're busy making bee music. Bee music. You forgot the... Well, it did. And now it's over. Bad Cop tried to foil the Aragon Boats team, except Boats was carrying too hard. So it didn't matter. Okay, incoming, Aragon. Doctor Who's silence? What is that? I don't watch Doctor Who. I have no idea. Tag me in Discord to show Meowie. If anyone's curious, hold on. You stop staring at silence. You immediately forgot that they're there. Ah. A cognito hazard. Is it from Tekken? Is this it? Yeah. Oh, see, if I play Tekken, I have to play as this guy. Not that I'm very good at fighting games, but, you know. That's the skin of a panda? Oh. Not as fun. I was like, I know there's a panda in Tekken, I didn't know there was a cat. But it's just a skin? Not as fun. I know! Not as fun. Okay, before I switch what I'm working on, I need to do this. You know that hunch of character trauma inducing. He was maining Panda when you played Tekkens? Ah. Is he a good character? I only played Tekken for a very short period of time. So I didn't really have any mains or anything. Just kinda picked whomever I felt that day. Except for, oh no, I'm thinking of Soul Calibur. Never mind. Because I was like, Soul Calibur 3, Link. Alright. Now I can show this. Widely accepted to be worst character, but someone won the big tournament with Panda. Wow. See, it's not about its skill, you know? I want to be a Cognito Hazard cat. That would be really interesting, I think. I mean, most cats are already like a Cognito Hazard. You know what I mean? Trauma inducing. A cat can have a lot of doppelgangers? Yes. But is it really a doppelganger, or is it just an army of cats? Book that I'm looking through. Ah. Those things. Okay. Hmm. This? I mean, I could. I think I only. Uh, need something. I don't have a taper. Yes. Yep. Oh, that's right. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to grab tissue. I need to fix this thing. How are you? How are you? Yay! There they are. Bad Cop likes the goat with the cup. I just realized, you guys, today is the Animal Crossing update! I just got super excited. Very excited. This song reminded me that today is the release day. What are they adding? It's basically like Happy Home Academy, except it's more localized, so you don't need to download the DLC. It's a free update for everyone. No, Doru, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. No idea. I want to play so bad. Gotta work on things. I'll be good. You know what? I actually think I'll do that. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. It's where it is. I apologize. Intervention? Okay. Speaking of which, let me show you guys something. So, Nintendo, I received an email yesterday from Nintendo, and they did like the whole, oh yeah, this is your rewind for this year. And hold on. Let me grab all of this. Where did it end? With that Inokuni, okay. And so I went to check. Mine, of course. And very telling, one would say. So the first thing they did is like, oh, this is what you did in 2025. And then after that, they were like, oh, let's look at how, like, in the past, you got your Switch in 2017 and all that jazz. So let's start with this, because this is an overview. First 9 years, okay? These are the top games that I played within the 9 years. Would you guys like to make a guess? So the biggest 3 are obviously down here at the bottom. Would you guys like to make guesses onto what the numbers are? for 1, 2, and 3. So put 3 numbers in, arrange it in like, you know, tell me which one's in what if you guys want to guess. And then after some of you guys have made some guesses, this is like 9 years of playing games, okay? Although, admittedly, just to narrow it down, these two I only played within the year of release. I think I touched on it a little bit after, but not by much. I don't think it's that bad. Maybe. Damn, boats! Zelda 1, I'm assuming Breath of the Wild? Or are you going backwards? Animal Crossing, Zelda 1, Zelda 2. 3K hours? Dang, you guys are like making me seem like I have a serious Animal Crossing problem. Understandable. What was that? Colgaff! Oh, hi! 25 months. Wow, thank you. We're just looking at my Switch counter. How many hours I've played. I'm making people guess. You guys are giving me too much credit. $1.5K mostly on Animal Crossing, of course. Surely you've been playing a lot. I mean, I have been playing a lot, but like, that's crazy. Alright, I will reveal the numbers. Here you go. It's just 1,103 hours. It's not that bad. Colgaff was the closest. Although Boats was pretty close on Breath of the Wild. Not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, you were pretty close with Zeldas. And like I said, you guys gave me too much credit. Some of these, I was surprised. Like, I finished Moonlighter, and I didn't think that was only like 42 hours worth. I finished Fire Emblem Three Houses. I didn't expect that to just be 77 hours. Same with Baten Kaitos. I didn't know that was just 121 hours. Same with another code. I finished all of these. Oh wait, not Ni no Kuni. I finished these 3, but they're shorter than I thought they would be. We'd believe too much rather than too little. Yeah, you did. Never sighed with relief that hard. Wow. No, that's unfortunate. I'm a little sad that Moonlighter went 3D with their recent release. I get it, but I also really loved the pixel look. But, you know, it is what it is. I think I will be grabbing the new one at a sale at some point. I think it's still an early release, so I don't want to grab it just yet. No need. I think this may be the most hours I've played in a game, maybe. save for Final Fantasy 14, but there is no way for me to figure out how many hours I've played. Unless I go in, which I don't want to go in right now. They have like a free 96 hours, but I don't want to start that right now. But yeah, if you guys want to, you can go to your Nintendo accounts if you have one and find out your hourage. I think it's just like Nintendo year-in-review.nintendo.com, I think. Pretty sure I finished Pokemon Snap too. Most of them are in the 40-hour range. It's not too bad. You know, Kuni would definitely be longer had I continued playing. I didn't expect Link's Awakening to just be 22 hours. Oh. Bastion! I didn't think that was just 9 hours. I finished that. I played the entirety of Bastion in stream. What's the other one? This one. I was playing that with friends for a little bit. I'm not finished with Cafe Enchanté. We're almost done with the Ace Attorney, the first half of it. So that number is just gonna grow. There you go. My average. What's happening? Hold on. Hey Tibbs! How goes? How's that Saw project of yours going? Only good coffees is coffee? What? Saw handle is shaping up very well. Nice, nice. Oh, you heard a cough. Not gonna lie, I don't remember if I coughed. It wasn't that long ago. Hello, Fearless. How's the Dr. Peppy? Good as always. And how are you? Eating some chicken parm? Ooh, that is good. Especially if the chicken parm is good, then yes, even better. But I'm expecting that you're having some good chicken parm. Feel free to spam the work in progress channel. That's why it's there. Trust me, if people didn't want to see it, they would have muted the channel a long while ago. Ooh, fearless. You may not have any. I mean, I don't have any, so I can't have any even if I wanted. Fearless, do you also woodwork? Oh. Would you want to do more, given the opportunity / chance? That's cool. I don't think I've properly woodworked. Like, I did some when I had my 3D sculpting class. I made a revolver using panels of wood. Ah, your dad has all the tools? Gotcha. So you'd have to raid his tool shop? I mean, why not? As long as you return it, should be fine, no? Breaking tools? Oh, I see. Asking forgiveness is easier than asking for perms. You didn't move too much into the other part of the saw handle, but you did make a radius template and refine the sides. Ah. Did you post this progress in the whip channel, Tips? Oh, hold on. I'll show it in class. That's looking really nice. Oh, is this the template? Pretty good. Some nice curves. Are you excited? How close is this saw from being done? A nice stretch break. Thank you, Fearless. Whew. You know, I was gonna search for like different music today. Let me see. Ugh. This would have been so good. I really want to do the city pop playlist, but you know what? I'll just VOD mute. Forgot to mention that the saw you got has teeth so bad at opening the mouth of any shark will show more consistent set of teeth. Oh. Oh. Cherrywood vanity for my sister's wedding present. Aw. That's so cool. I'm always impressed by people who can make like furniture and stuff. That's hard. Like me making a case for boxes with more boxes is like already something. It's my greatest feat of engineering, I think. I have a box container that I made out of a thicker cardboard box and put together with a stupid amount of hot glue. Still holding on. I'll think about putting on the city pop playlist, but I'm very tempted. You bad following instructions? You know what I miss about Lego? When Lego wasn't about franchises and they just kind of released their own thing. And, you know, the point of Lego is supposed to be that you make your thing however you want to with the Lego blocks. But now Lego has become like, oh yeah, this franchise, by the way. I kind of miss it. The old Lego. feel like pursue carving. Carving might be good. I have like a small wooden thing that I've just been carving it with an X-Acto knife. I mean, I know that they do Colgaff, but they sell just mostly IPs. Like, I miss the Lego brand. Like, for example, ninjas and knights and castles. Like, they had their own kind of like, this is Lego but castles. This is Lego but ninjas. Not Ninjago, by the way. Just like the plain non-Ninjago ninjas. That stuff. Like Lego City. So it's just like, you know, they're kind of like, here's a template, and now you can mishmash them all together. And I also hate the fact that Lego used to have this sense of like, Lego isn't for girls or boys. But now they have like Lego Friends, which is clearly marketed for the gals. Like, why? Why did you have to start? You didn't have to start. But you did. And there used to be like a Lego ad where it's like, Lego isn't for boys or like for, you know, it's for every kid, regardless. Yes, Lego did have Bionicles. Is that still going? That felt like Lego gave up on Bionicles. Gotcha. Yeah. There's apparently a lot of fans, you know. Not rad enough for Lego to continue making it. Ah! Here. Stuck on my tablet pen for some. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Thought I saw another. Short of the actual blocks themselves, yeah. Ah! I'm gonna... There you go. Yes, I remember. It wasn't just shorts. Wasn't there like an actual like animated series? Or am I thinking of like Ninjago? I know Ninjago is their other thing that they tried. I think there was a film. Yeah, no need to dive into that. It's interesting, but... I mean, you would have only bought it if you're into it, right? Kinda, you probably wasn't trying to in it for the the investments. Yeah, but you didn't want it enough. That's the point. You didn't want it enough. Like as fun as that would have been, just wasn't in the stars. I feel like I'm overdoing it a little. Oh. At DT, and woodworking, but at that point a lot of it didn't involve much anything. Ah, I see, I see. I had... Well, I used a bandsaw, like I said, because I made like a... Essentially... Like, imagine a revolver, right? Let me draw it shittily. And then I just made layers of it like this. There was a hole here. And then I made, like, several discs like this. Several of that. And that was in here. So it was like 3D, but it wasn't, like, full 3D. But, like, that's what I made for that class. That involved wood. Because we touched on all different medias, you know? So we touched wood, I held plaster. I made a cat out of plaster. It was very round. It was like this. That was my plaster cat. And I like sanded that down so smooth. One of my other teacher from a different class actually like wanted this. And he took it from me. He's like, "Can I have that?" And I'm like, "Sure." So he has my plaster cat. It's huge too. It's like, if you made a box out of letter paper, it's like kind of that big. Like, you know, like this. You made a box like that. It's like, so obviously this one is not gonna be the right size, but. Squeeps! Hello! Happy New Year! How are you? Hope you're doing well. He gave away the lustrous Bushin. No, it didn't have a face. It's literally just like this. And apparently, I thought it was cute. He told me that his grandchild, like, you know, when the grandchild visits him in his office, loves just like drawing and petting things. So the last time I visited, the cat had like scribbles and things on it. I thought that was cute. But like his grandchild apparently absolutely loves my rotund loaf cat. So that's nice. There it is. Don't underestimate the rotund. I do not underestimate the rotund. I quite enjoy the rotund myself. Tibbs, please. Please do so. Here, I'll take a picture of the one that I was working on. Hold on. That's close enough. Not where I left it. No. Oh, here it is. Phew! God, that scared me. I'll show you guys. 1 second. Turn the lights on. This is also going to be a rotund cat. Here it is. This is one of the things I'm working on. And this is just totally for fun. And I'm just carving this out. Like, you can kind of see the oblong cat shape in there. And I'm just carving it out with an X-Acto knife. Yeah, I had a couple of these when I was trying to paint on wood, and you know, I wanted to have like nice like looking grain on it, but this one I decided to like carve up because I was testing if I could. Because you see, hold on. Let me find photos of that. These things? Not that. This thing. It's kind of the same wood, but the edges of this used to be, because it was just like a cut plank, you know? So I wanted to see if I could kind of round it out by carving it. So this was my test block. And, oops. And so I rounded the edges by carving it out with an X-Acto knife. My hand hurt by the time I was done because there's 3 of these. But I was glad that I was able to like carve it out nicely. Yeah. Thankfully the grain was working. Even in the parts where I thought I might have trouble, it was behaving really well. So I was very lucky. You carved a little cactus in a pot? Oh my gosh. If you find it, I want to see it. Yeah, same. I'm also glad that it did. Is this giving 80s retro vibe yet? Oops. Oops, I was the wrong layer. Found a pic of it, but either it's worse than I remember. Did you put it in the whip? I'll wait to see where you put it. Okay, you put in whip. Oh, that's so cute though! I love it! It's adorable! Oh, look at it! That is so cute. I hope you're able to finish it. Yes, all hail Tiny Cactus. 100% agree. You can't imagine leaving it on boats. Please find it. Please find this tiny cactus and then send us a picture of its finished state. Please. I beg. I beg. I mean, look at it! Oh, it's adorable! I am so tempted to put that in here, even though I probably shouldn't. Thank you for gracing us with Tiny Cactus. I'm very thankful. We have all been blessed by the Tiny Cactus today. Please enjoy your days. He is just a little guy. He's just a little guy. That's what makes him so precious. Oops, wrong. Would it be too... Do you think it'd be bad? If I added little cactus? It would fit it so well! Just put him in this corner. Here, I'll do it in a separate layer. Oh, that was his shape again? Okay, that one was higher. Like, it'd be so cute! Can't believe. I don't know if this will make it to the end, but he's cute. Yeah, he's kind of... he kind of stands out. Oh, cactus. People here love those donuts with bacon in them. I'm not really too fond of mixing my sweets and savories that often. Like, even sometimes when we have, Creamy really loves pancakes, so sometimes we'll have pancakes, bacon, and eggs, and they'll all just be in the same plate. And, like, even then, like, you know, honey glazed, basically maple syrup gets to the bacon. It's alright, but I would prefer them separate, you know? I want to enjoy the bacon and its bacony goodness. Hey, that's pretty good. That. Need to open a thing. Where did I put that? Did I not fix it? Hmm. Did I put it here? Yes. You like that okonomiyaki? I mean, okonomiyaki is savory. It's not really like... a lot of people describe it as a pancake, but it's not a pancake, really. It's just vegetables in a batter. So it's closer to, like, I don't know, an omelette, except instead of using an egg to unify everything, it's just batter. But it's not at all sweet. It's very savory. Granny does champorado with... Oh, I know that's a common mix, but I've never eaten it that way. I always had champorado by itself. Did have bacon soda before? Before you've never had? There was that period of time when bacon things were somehow trending, like... my family has like a joke where you bacon someone. It's kind of like, you know, it's a weird, like, oh, it's the game. If you think of the game, you lose. Kind of like that. So if you bacon someone, they lose. It's not anything serious. But Nate has like this thing where he was the bacon dude. So we gave him a lot of bacon themed gifts. He had like bacon soap and bacon candles. Weird. And my breakfast pancake baked together. Bacon in the batter. I mean, the thing is, so the thing with those things is normally the flavors aren't all that balanced, right? You fell again. Congrats. What's champorado? Over here, it's a sweet beverage. It's different. So I know like Mexican, in the Mexico areas, champorado is like a drinky thing. In the Philippines, it's more of like a chocolate rice pudding. Imagine porridge, rice porridge, except it's chocolate. It's delicious. I can actually make some right now. They always start with the plainest donut. I mean, that's a good way to gauge. We will keep. I'm gonna save this picture. I want to treasure it. It's cactus. There you go, I saved the photo. Yeah, so this is champorado. It doesn't really look too appetizing, I guess, from the picture. Yeah, people do this too. I'm not from that group. But it's essentially just rice, thick rice porridge, and then you put condensed milk or evaporated milk. It's now become, yes, it has. If you guys don't know, hold on, I have like two so Cactuar from Final Fantasy series, I freaking love Cactuar, alright? I love Cactuar. Look at this little guy! How can you not love him? Jumbo Cactuar. Little swirly stash. Ever since I saw this guy in Final Fantasy VIII, I have fallen in love. He's awesome! I have like a plushie of him, and I have like we call it a Kubtar, because it's a square-shaped Cactuar like pillow. Square Cactuar pillow. Okay, not that. Here you go. This thing. I have this. This is an official Final Fantasy product. Although mine doesn't I think mine is a simpler. It's just like cube. Doesn't have the little handsies. That's a watermelon. It's a Kubtar, okay? Also, this is so weird. And another Square invention. Lil Cactus! I also love Lil Cactus. Look at him! He's so cute! It's definitely water. It's so cute watermelons. You call it weird, but I... Yeah, so this is Little Cactus. This is from the newer Legend of Mana. His original sprite. Hopefully it'll show. There's a ball. And he is so cute. So, Little Cactus in the original game. He's adorable! So in the original Legend of Mana series, this Legend of Mana, he's in this pot. See this one? So you befriend Little Cactus, and then he stays in your house. And then you can tell him after you finish like one of the stories in the game, you can talk to Little Cactus, and eventually it's like telling him what happened in your day, and he writes about it in his little diary. Hold on. Little Cactus diary. Oh, this is Visions of Mana. Hold on. There's a legend. I can't spell. Of Mana. There's a Legend of Mana website, but I don't remember. Here you go. There's Little Cactus inside going. Do you have encyclopedias? Oh, he doesn't have little cactus's diaries. It doesn't even have all of it. Okay, you know what? I have to go to little cactus. This is Visions of Mana. Will it show a here you go. Yeah, so it'll come after you tell Lil Cactus a story. He'll write it in his diary, which is okay. That's Visions of Mana. That's all. There you go. So Lil Cactus is here. You talk to Lil Cactus, and then Lil Cactus goes to his diary and writes like this, exactly like this. And then he'll write stuff like, "Was it fun going up and down in a fort made of bones? Was it scary? I wouldn't know, because I'm only a cactus in a pot. Today, my master saw a really big tree hanging monkey and a really big red animal with a really big attitude. Why can't they be like me? A pelican kidnapped a little boy and threw the boy away somewhere. That's just not right. What are the people at the Child Protection Agency doing?" I know, Little Cactus is so cute. Play Legend of Mana if you haven't yet. Like play the PS1 first, because Little Cactus does have a diary entry in Visions of Mana. I don't know, I liked his entries more in the older game. The innocence, yep. Here you go. My master beat banditos with a creature called Niccolo. Niccolo is scared of the banditos, but I'm scared to know what Niccolo is. What could he possibly be? Oh, Lil Cactus, you're so cute. Anyway, I have a plushie that's on, like, by my printer. And then I have... No, you cannot borrow mine. And then, hold on, I'll show you. I have two shiny figures of both Cactuar and Little Cactus on my desk. I will take a quick photo. I have to fix my... He's back. Look. Here's my Cactuar. Here's my little cactus. And a bunch of cats and my wooden egg. And Kirby's. So if you get the chance to, please enjoy Little Cactus, because Little Cactus is so cute. Little Cactus is adorable. Forgot how... Yes! Oh, that's good. That is... Oh, that turned out way better than expected. That's pretty good. Oh, my controller turned off. Oh, come on, connect. Oh, I'm trying to connect my shortcut controller. I think that's pretty good. And dun, dun, dun. That here. Bum, bum, bum. I think I just need like a solid color. This that might be better. That texture there. I will ponder on that. They work. I need to ask some questions. me save this because I'm pretty happy where that's at the moment. And then not save that. We don't need stuff that I did there. And then I'm actually going to open up my what's today? Just got done getting a friend finally complete a run in Peak. That's cool. I still have to complete a run at Peak. Someday I'll run and I'll have a successful run at Peak. Sniff. Yes and no. Yeah. This is good for certain things. Let's try that one. I don't play with all the brushes that I get from the shop. It's under oil paints. I didn't delete it. And the milli pen. Oops. They disconnected from the game twice. Oh, I mean that's nice at least. I don't think I've completed a run in Peak. Because it either I die or like the one we did with Squapes and Herb, we never got to finish that one, unfortunately. Before we had I couldn't continue playing anymore, I think. You haven't finished Peak? You know, maybe we should have want to try and do a certain something. So what did I draw so far? I finished a bunch of emotes for Aragon today. And then we did this. And then now I'm doing this. I want to change how I draw chibis. And then I got the brilliant idea, quote unquote brilliant idea, of like making it look like 90s anime. Maybe. I still don't know yet. I'm still debating. I got this cool book full of like artwork that's styled in a retro fashion. And that just like fueled my fire even more. Chibus. But I don't know if that's what I want or anything yet, honestly. It's like, I like how Sailor Moon did chibis, like Naoko Takeuchi. You like to imagine that guy was serious and not joking. Who? Like, this is a chibi. I kind of like that. But it does have the... '90s anime eyes. Which... not a bad thing necessarily. Hold on. Yu Hakusho had a cool one too. Oh god. I don't remember the mangaka's name. But I like the chibis for Yu Yu Hakusho as well. There you go. That's like original ones. These are not original. I drew these exact ones. This is from the anime. This is one of the, like, in-between cards. Is this what it is? Oh no, I'm scared.
Hi, I'm Bill Conley with a fun way to draw chibis or
Oh god! Chibis. Or chibis? The least you can do is learn how to say the damn word. If you're gonna make a tutorial about something, the least you can do is learn how to say what it is. That was fairly painful for me to listen to. Oh god. No idea what that is. It's not what I know, that's for sure. God, that was awful. That was legitimately awful. See, that is the point where I would say, yeah, that's cultural appropriation. Well, I think he might be joking about the chai bus part because he says chibus or chai bus, like, you know. But I don't know if he's like, because I'm not gonna watch the rest of that to find out if he says it correctly at some point, you know? It'll stay like that. I'm not gonna watch any more of that. Can't believe you don't like chips. The loose implications. If people want to see that video, Nana, you have permission to put it in the nonsense channel. I'm not gonna watch it though, so enjoy, I guess. Am I reverting back to like how I used to draw? Oh. I'm getting ideas, you guys. Getting ideas. Let me see. Let me draw one of my my OCs. West. West is a very gruff looking man. Let me see if this will work on him. Ooh, it kind of does work. If it works for Wes, it can work for anyone. You guys, the amount of times like a freaking tablet pen goes missing just because you put it down for a brief moment. Uncountable. Alright, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming by, Tibbs. Yeah, that's not too bad. I like it. I like it. You headed to bed too, Boats? I quite like this. Ah, gotcha. Yes. He still looks like a grumpy old man, even though he's a chibi. I have never had a Boston cream. I think I know what it tastes like. Oh, okay. Have a good lurk. I should have captions on. Did they stop? Oh, it stopped. Captions, why? Why did it stop? Weird. Anyway. Hi, Luna! Thank you for making me realize that the captions were stopped. It's a trick. Yes. And once you've done this enough times, it'll look like that to everyone who doesn't know any better. You can't spell effortless without ort. That's a good one. Trying to change how I draw chibis. I think I found one. And it's this. Look more like 90s anime, I think. Takes me 10 times as long to get the lines down. Fail upwards, as they say, you know what I mean? I'm also used, part of it too, is that I think since I learned how to draw physical media, I didn't have the luxury of constantly erasing something. And this is for any aspiring artists out there. I think it's a good idea to actually draw traditionally as well, just to get more confident with your line work, because in digital media it's way too easy. It's way too easy to just be like, I don't like that. Undo. Somebody recommended that to me once. Like, there's an artist out there, he has like an undo counter, but I don't undo as often as like people like that, because I'm used to drawing in traditional media. I'm used to just like either erasing or just leaving where the line that I put down is. Now, I do use the undo button. It's not like I don't. But because I'm more used to not relying on that, I don't get as perfectionist with the lines that I make. So, I do recommend that to any aspiring, like, artist out there to, you know, draw it traditionally. Remove yourself from the constraint of getting the perfect line. It'll only help you digitally. I find it similar too, and I find it more fun drawing traditionally also. Use the undo because the line went a direction. Might want to check. And like sometimes, so for example, Clip has a built-in like I know it's somewhere. I don't use it because I've never had issues with it. But yeah, under pen pressure settings, like you can change, oops, it went like you can adjust it within Clip itself, but that would only mean that whatever pen pressure you adjusted will only also just count within Clip. But also, reminder to everyone who has Clip, get your Clippy points for the month. I'm gonna cancel that since I don't need to edit my pen pressure. Let me open. Oh, it's open. Like, ooh, see, I didn't even do my login bonus for today, so that's good. Make sure you do it. It's only until January 26th. And you can get free Clippy points, which you can use in the store to buy like brushes and things. Brushes, materials, 3D models, what have you. I got for free is maybe not that sensitive. I'm not sure. The bamboo is like one of the older lines of whatchamacallit, of Wacom, but it's not bad. It just doesn't have like what are they up to now, like 4,000 something or other sensitivity. Like it's like 4K pressure sensitivity or whatnot. But if you're talking about like pen direction, if it's going in a direction you don't want to, that might be something different, because pen pressure is just that, pen pressure. Also, if you're heavy-handed, it might be a good idea to adjust the pen pressure to not be as sensitive, so that you're not like grinding down your nib. And speaking of pen nibs, make sure you also change your pen nibs if it's been a while, because that does actually affect like how your lines lay down. And you won't realize too how much you've worn down your pen nib until you like take it out, and then you realize it's like this in comparison to like a pointy new one. So it's also tiny. I mean, tiny has nothing to do with it. I have like a really big one. So the one I'm working on right now is I think this is like a 16.5. I have like a 25 inch tablet. But this 16.5 is newer, therefore it works a little bit better, especially when it comes to like the edges. So like the edges of the bigger one doesn't respond as well as like the middle area. But that aside, I like normally even with bigger ones, like I would just be working in this area primarily. You know what I mean? Like this is available, sure, but you're still like I would move the canvas to this area and just work on that tiny bit. So I don't think that size should hinder you too much unless you make broad big strokes, and then in which case then that might be a hindrance. Yes. Yeah, if it's fine for you. But if you're having issues with things, just check your nib, check your pressure sensitivity, check all that stuff, because you might need to adjust it if you never have tried to adjust it to see if it works better for you. So you want that stuff to like work with you and not against you, you know? But I'm glad. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna have to draw some PBs because I'm gonna have to replace the one that's on the Vgen. Alright, let me save this. Turn this off. Because I do have a little meeting that I have to attend. And it is soon, if not now. So let me just get this all squared. You're referring to the actual looking of screen? Ah, gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. That is just a matter of getting used to things. Because, I mean, I still have my tablet that's like that. I have a new tablet that's just like that, where you're not looking at where you're drawing. It's just a matter of getting used to it eventually. It is nice to have just be drawing where you're looking, but yeah. Like with anything, you can just phone them to prepare my stuff instead of being a dork and waiting here. Congrats, Nana. I'm glad you realized it, rather than not. Oh, right. I need to change that. Okay, stop it now. You feel the laugh? What does that mean? Okay, let's see. Let me put this on so that nobody tries to raid us while I look for places to go. Tiny cactus! Sorry, I got excited. I saw Boat's carving of the tiny cactus and I got excited all over again. Oh. Thank you for the gift. Ooh! Oh man, we got Raid Tyranno again? Tyranno isn't on. Is Tyranno on? What Serrano is it on? Yes, I need cactus! I'm gonna be hyped again. Shh. I'm trying to calm down. You know what? It's been a hot minute since I raided this person. Do it anyway. I mean, I suppose I could. But I think we're gonna go to Zeral, who's playing off right now. A very good game. And I think it's perfect, like, going from like funky vibes to funky vibes. Raid. Sub raid. Or you can go with a Lee raid. Pick your poison. We're heading over to Zeral. Zeral's super cool. I love hanging out in his streams a lot. Thank you everyone for coming here and keeping me company. Oh my gosh, today it's nice to hang out with you guys. I think on my Saturday, which will be Friday for most of you, I'm gonna try to finish Miles Edgeworth, like the last case. So it might be a really long stream. But yeah, I've been streaming since like 10. Even you, yes? But yeah, I hope you guys come by to hang out. It's gonna be a very long stream because I'm gonna try to just finish that last case in one go. And it tends to be in Phoenix Wright games that those are really long. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'll see you guys hopefully in the weekend. And I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your time zone. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all the subs and everything. Bye.